everybody. It is Monday, January 22nd. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is Houston Happens. Let's be real. It's a miserable Monday out there. It is so gross. It was hard to get out of bed. So coming up on today's show, Monday showers bring messy commutes. Look at this live TransStar camera we're showing you. Yeah, the rain also, I'm told it's here to stay. So Kerrigan and Ito have the latest on our forecast and roadways. And the weather might be the mood of many sports fans today who had to kiss their hopes of playing in the big game goodbye, including our own Houston Texans. But never fear, we have a special edition of Chad's Corner. Plus, it's Motivational Monday, and we're joined by a local mom who is helping students get college scholarships. She also is telling us about some changes to the SAT test, so you definitely don't want to miss that. That and more is headed your way, so what do you say? Let's get this show started. As always, we begin with today's top talker. So I don't know if you heard, but there's a bit of a conspiracy theory when it comes to the big game. And it all has to do with the big game logo color scheme. So see for yourself. It first made headlines in early November after someone noticed that the past two big game logos were designed with colors similar to the teams that competed. Well, this year, all the way down, the third one, this year's logo features purple and a shade of red, which hints at the 49ers and the Ravens. Well, get this. Now a Canadian TV station is stirring up even more controversy after a description ahead of the big game on February 11th. This is the graphic right there that's going viral on social media. You can see that after the list of the performers, which I'm very excited about the performers, it says San Francisco 49ers and Baltimore Ravens big game matchup. Is this a prediction, or is this what proves the big game is already set? Whatever the case it is, conspiracy theorists are going crazy. I mean, I don't always believe in coincidence, but with injuries and everything, it would be pretty hard for the NFL to decide who's playing in the big game at the start of the season, unless they were paying teams to throw it and all that. So I'm not sure about that, Kerrigan. What do you think?
Both my teams are out now, so I don't care less about what happens.
I mean, yeah. I feel ya. We're a Bills team, and it was really painful yesterday. More on that to come with Chad's Corner. But to me, the weather, it's just a mood after a lot of teams lost. So we're kind of like, meh.
That's what I'm more so preaching to people rather than the actual weather. It's like just mentally prepare yourself for days upon days of rain. You get a little stir crazy, you know, if it rains for a couple more days. But satellite and radar picking up on that already this morning. And this is going to be impactful because the rain is passing through at the worst time, being the morning drive as well as during the afternoon whenever kids are getting off of school. We're going to zoom in to Houston now because we have some of that heavier rain impacting portions of the 610 loop now. It's impacting the west loop and moving already into the east loop, Cloverleaf, Pasadena, Pearland seeing that rain. But I want to focus on Katy out toward Rosenberg. They're seeing a significant amount of rain coming down on those main lanes right now. And they've seen about 1 to 2 inches already falling within the past 1 to 2 hours, and you think about what's coming later on today, and then Tuesday, Wednesday could really be problematic as our grounds will be increasingly saturated. Wharton, New Gulf, out toward Damon and Needville also seeing that rain, and 45 North Freeway, I say about 10 minutes, this whole thing will be completely backed up with traffic as that rainfall will be impacting it directly. And not just talking light rain, I'm talking heavy rainfall could be moving through. The excessive rain outlook is issued for today, tomorrow, and for our Wednesday. You can see that excessive rain outlook threaten the slight risk really ranging throughout a good portion of the southern part of the United States. They issued this trend last week that we're expecting warmer and wetter conditions, not just for us here in Texas, but for all of the southern United States. Rainfall totals could be ranging anywhere between 4 to 7 inches widespread between now and Wednesday, with pockets of rainfall higher than that. So with pockets of 9, 10 inches could really be hazardous for our local roads. Now, Ito.
We're in it for the long haul, girlfriend. And Ito, look what I wore into work today. You're always like, make sure you have your willies when I have my willies.
Okay, you have to understand that I am obsessed with British royalty, so.
Well, I know. Whenever you tell me I look like Kate Middleton, I'm like, Shut up, tell me more.
Dude, when you walk in with that beautiful camo coat, I'm just like Kate Middleton vibes. Like,
I know. I hope she's doing well. Did you send her a sympathy card? She's in the hospital still.
I sent her a fruit basket.
Oh my. Pinkies up. Pinkies up. You know, I told you I was really upset this morning because there was a kid walking to school and this jerk driver was speeding down Richmond and went and the water went all over him, and my heart hurt. I started getting teary-eyed. I thought, wait, I had May in the car. Do I pull over, give him an umbrella? Like, what do I do? But then safety. But just don't be that driver.
Yeah, it is infuriating. That poor kid. And then he's got to go to the nurse, right, where they have the backup clothes. And my son has had to do that.
Really?
And they gave him like size 14 pants.
So tiny.
I know. My kid is still wearing 6 Slims. So
And this kid was a bigger kid, and he had his hoodie on, and it just seemed warm. And then I thought he was going to catch a cold, and I wanted to stop and give him an umbrella, but I couldn't. So I hope he has a better day.
That's understandable. Well, I really hope that we all are more courteous to the other drivers and also our pedestrians today, because there is going to be a lot of water on the roads, especially on those side streets, because you know when you drive past some of those and it just sprays everywhere. My kids love it, but I'm sure the person walking along the roadway isn't. Okay, so here's a look right now at East Tex Freeway at Texas. We have some slow speeds right now coming along from the north, and I do want to mention that we're seeing rain rates around 1 to 2 inches in some spots, and that's where we start to get ourselves into a little bit of trouble when it's prolonged. If we have a lot of this coming in, and we really do, take a look at our traffic map. I went ahead and put the radar in there, and you'll see the Sam Houston Tollway on the west side. On the east side, you've got rain coming in, and then Kerrigan was tracking this big long line of rain, and we're going to continue to see this for the rest of today. And I do want to point out this also. We have our first flood risk advisory right now. This is around Pearland, Fuquay, Black Hawk Boulevard. It's because we're going to be getting quite a bit of rain. We're going to be getting some runoff, and our drainage systems, if they're not cleaned out in your neighborhood or you're in a low-lying area, you could see some minor street flooding and also some ponding. Meanwhile, I want to zoom out here to the east. We really haven't focused on the northeast portion of our forecast area today, at our roadways this morning, because they just haven't really been inundated with a whole lot of rain. Well, here it comes. If you're going to be traveling on the Beltway, 90, East Tex Freeway, even I-10 East, you're going to be dealing with some heavy pockets of rain here. So I just hope, Maggie, that everybody just slows down, don't use cruise control, don't slam on your brakes, and most importantly, don't splash little kids on their way to school.
I know. It was so heartbreaking. I told you I was just so emotional about it, thinking of all of that. And I don't know. You know, I get in my head and then I'm all emotional about it. But here's the thing. I'm also worried because of this rain, our commutes the next couple of days. So we definitely want to make sure we stay weather aware for this.
Oh, most definitely. Okay, so like I mentioned, our drainage systems in Harris County, Houston, can handle about 1 to 2 hours for a few hours, but we're talking 3 days of storms here, and 1 to 2 inches for tomorrow, another couple of inches on Wednesday. So our ground is going to be saturated. That's just going to run off. I've been also keeping an eye on our creeks and our bayous. All of those look good right now, but it's going to be those side streets, the ponding, some minor flooding, and then again areas like near Pearland. Meyerland also is a frequent flyer when it comes to seeing some flooding there. So we just want to issue an alert to all of you. If you've seen flooding in your area, it's more than likely going to happen. Not majorly. We're not talking about homes flooded. We're just talking about roadways right now. Just some minor nuisance flooding.
Well, a nuisance at that. And to all the parents and caretakers, good luck, honeys. I feel ya. Lugging the kids in this weather, it's terrible. It's terrible. And trying to get in the car seat and you're just trying to breathe. At least it's not freezing rain. So there's that. For sure, right?
Sure, Maggie. Be positive about it. Why not?
I'm trying really hard. All right, well, being positive, we have a little motivational Monday story you definitely want to stick around for, and a special edition of Chad's Corner. Stay tuned.
Settle in for the best laughs on TV.
Mom, help!
Weeknights at 11 and 11:30 on CW 39 Houston.
Hi, I'm Brandon with Priority House Buyers.
And I'm Pat, and we buy property all over Houston.
Our family-owned business has been buying houses for cash
and fixing up neighborhoods since 2009.
We buy fixer-uppers and blower-uppers.
Rented or vacant, inherited, foreclosed on, even homes in decent shape.
And we'll pay all the closing costs.
And there are no commissions.
All it takes is a few minutes on the phone
to see if our family can help yours.
Call 832-821-1000.
That's 832-821-1000.
I'm passionate about working in my community. If we get out in the community and help others, that's how we actually make the difference in the world. Houston has certainly helped form who I am, and it's an honor to me to be able to serve my local neighbors in Houston. I want you to be leaving saying, Willie won.
Great news, Houston. Medicare annual enrollment may be over, but our 5-star rating means you can enroll year-round in a plan that gives you more. We've increased our dental benefit up to $3,500. Our Vision Network now includes a variety of popular retailers. And with OnePass, our expanded fitness benefit, you have access to nearly 600 fitness locations all across Greater Houston. There are even Flex Card benefits and OTC allowances to help with everyday medical expenses. Plus, unlike original Medicare, we cover so much more than just hospital and medical insurance, all at no additional cost. No wonder we've been rated 5 stars by Medicare for 8 years running. More access, expanded benefits, year-round enrollment. Get it all with Kelsey Care Advantage. Enroll now, 713-442-7946.
Jesus says, I'm the light of the world. Hello, I'm Dr. Andre Lewis. Please join me in fellowship as we convey the light of Jesus Christ at New Faith Church each Sunday morning at 8 a.m. right here on Houston CW 39.
Chief Meteorologist Adam Kruger is a social media sensation. Millions have viewed his videos. See what the buzz is all about right now. Go to CW39.com/Adam or just scan the QR code on your screen.
Join Inside the NFL for analysis of all the divisional round playoff games. Inside the NFL, this Tuesday at 8/7 Central on the CW.
Welcome back. Well, on this Motivational Monday, we are joined by a local power mom. Not only did Leanne Sear get more than $500,000 in scholarships for her own children, now she's paying it forward and helping other students with college to career. Now, part of that is the SAT prep. So I'm so excited to have you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
I love that you're a passionate mom and then you turn that into helping other children. So tell us a little bit about College to Career.
College to Career is a step-by-step guide that helps kids go through the process of getting into college and makes it a little bit easier because it organizes the entire process from their freshman year all the way to their senior year.
Okay, this is good because I told you I have a 1-year-old and I already am preparing for college for her.
It's a little early.
It is a little early. We've already set up a college, fund and all that, but scholarships would be really nice.
Yes.
A lot of that does have to do with the SAT prep too.
Correct.
So tell us, there's been some changes this year.
Yeah, so some of the more salient changes in the SAT, which the first administration is March 2024. It's 1 hour shorter.
Okay.
You can use a calculator on all sections, and it's all digital.
Oh my goodness. So is this good or bad, would you say?
I think it's good. I mean, there's a lot of people that are advocates for the SAT, and there's a lot of dissenters that people, don't agree that the SAT is an accurate reflection of people's critical thinking skills. So, there's arguments on both sides of the fence, but I think the SAT is here to stay. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. Right. So, I wanted to update our modules and make sure that every child that is interested in our course has the most updated information.
So tell us a little bit about the course and how you based it on what you did for your kids.
Well, it starts with essay writing, and then we go into SAT preparation, resume writing, interviewing, and there's even a module on how to start your own business because there's a lot of entrepreneurs out there now, with social media, and so it goes into how to start your own business if that's the path that you choose to go down.
And how did did this start with your kids? And I'm really proud of your own kids.
Oh, thank you so much. It started because I realized in taking the kids through the college admission process and, you know, doing this for many, many years for other people's kids, the process has gotten so competitive and so confusing, and I just wanted to make it a little bit easier for parents and for kids that don't have access to college prep.
That's what I like, is because not everybody has access, and it shouldn't, your future shouldn't be based on your zip code.
Absolutely. And I was watching the guest that you had earlier today, and we talked a little bit backstage, and I think that what she's doing is wonderful. Yeah. Programs like that, where kids that don't have access, underserved areas, under-resourced areas, have access to this information. It just kind of evens the playing field for everybody.
So where can we go for more and to help guide us? Because it can be overwhelming.
Absolutely. Well, collegetocareer.org is the website that I developed completely dedicated to this specific subject.
And if you to leave everybody, what is the biggest piece of advice you would have?
Oh my goodness. For parents, I would say pay attention to your kids from a very early age. Pay attention to what they're naturally inclined to do, what they're naturally interested in, and build them from there. Don't have any preconceived notions on who you think your children should be. Pay attention to their natural gifts and their natural inclinations, because that's how they're going to succeed most, is by being true to themselves.
I love that, and I think we can all take something from that. Just watching my daughter grow, I'm like, what is she going to be when she grows up?
Absolutely.
I just tell her you can be whatever you want to be. So
absolutely.
Thank you for making
this happen. I have 4 kids, and they're all different.
Oh
they're
my
all
gosh.
different, completely different.
Well, and they're successful, and they're so well educated too. So congrats to you on
so
that.
much.
You're a really good mom on top of everything else. Yes. So again, College to Career, make sure you check it out. So speaking of education, right? Passion, dedication, and enthusiasm is the story of this teacher in North Carolina who has actually gone viral on a famous social media platform. Let's take a look. Thanks again.
If you got 384, say, oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Beloved 3rd grade math teacher Shelby Lattimore is always on the go.
I'm tutoring. I'm a science coordinator. I'm,
coaching basketball.
I'm coaching basketball. Let's go. Come on, hustle.
And she's making sure kids in her Charlotte, North Carolina class are having candid conversations about money.
A lot of my students of color, they see their parents living check to check. They see the money management of not thinking long term. Miss Lattimore is inflating your rent.
No, come on.
I sure am.
Her lessons, real-world tough love combined with fun.
You're charging 3rd graders rent.
I am. I sure am.
Using fake money and a budget, students paid to use desks and chairs. They even earn salaries for helping out.
It gives you a life lesson how money is.
Their financial exercises drawn from Miss Lattimore's own life as an educator, struggling to make ends meet.
I am going to take your money.
Now, inspired by her students, she's posting her wildly popular lessons on TikTok, earning up to 6 figures a year.
What keeps you waking up every day and excited to go to work?
Wow, I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize. Take a beat. Take a beat.
Yeah.
You got it.
It's gonna sound so corny, but it's them.
One teacher's empowering strategies for helping students succeed.
Everyone needs a teacher like that in their life. Well, you know what we kind of could use too? A vacation. Are you hoping to escape this gloomy January weather? Well, friend of the show, the Travel Mom, joins us where she sets sail on a better weather and family fun adventure. Well, when it comes to great vacations, look no further than our good friend of the show, Emily Kaufman, a.k.a. the Travel Mom. And where are you? You've set sail, my friend.
Greetings from Royal Caribbean's newest ship, Icon of the Seas, which is the perfect family vacation. And we're in port at their private island, where it's always a perfect day at Coco Cay. And no matter what type of experience you're looking for, you know I love a thrill with a water slide. You can find that there, and they've got plenty of places to chill as well.
So what makes Icon of the Seas so unique?
There really, truly is something for everyone on your vacation on Icon of the Seas. They've got 8 distinct neighborhoods that each have their own unique flavor and personality. The Royal Promenade is vibrant with shops, restaurants, and bars and lounges. Thrill Island is my kind of place with a water park, rock climbing wall, an adrenaline pumping adventure called Crown's Edge. Maybe you want to play around a mini golf, to have a cocktail at Chill Island. Central Park is gorgeous with a Bubbles champagne bar and Izumi sushi. Where we are now is one of my favorite spots. It's Surfside, which is perfect for the youngest guests that sail with Icon of the Seas. They've got a carousel, a water park. They open early. They've got story time at night. And then the Aquadome has got a magnificent theater with a spectacular show and so much more, Maggie.
You had me they open early because as a mom, we've lived a whole life by 9 o'clock in the morning. So I'm used to that.
Absolutely. And Royal Caribbean knows that and has made this the perfect family vacation because of things like that. If you go to royalcaribbean.com, you can learn more and start planning your vacation.
I love it. And the food, quickly. I know that they are known for their food.
More than 40 restaurants to choose from. There's something for everybody on Icon of the Seas.
Well, I definitely want to bring my family on it. It would be perfect for all of us. So where again can we go for more information?
RoyalCaribbean.com or follow along on my social media at The Travel Mom on Facebook and Instagram because there's more to Royal Caribbean than just Icon. I'm teaming up with them for a giveaway on one of their 3 or 4 night sailings.
All right. We can't wait for that. As always, it was a pleasure. Happy New Year, my friend.
It's the big game kickoff from Las Vegas. Hall of Fame players and even a few celebrities.
Before the final showdown in Las Vegas.
It's the big game kickoff from Las Vegas.
February 10th at 4:30 on CW39. Brought to you by these sponsors.
Who can you call when you need immediate help, any time of day or night? Always giving you and your family peace of mind.
AAA's legendary roadside assistance is a network with over 50,000 vehicles that respond to more than 32 million assistance calls every year.
If something happens and we're broken down, my family's not going to be stranded.
There are so many benefits to membership, and AAA is there if you're locked out of your car, need a tow, run out of gas, have a flat tire, or a dead battery.
You know, if you have one flat tire or one battery service, that membership fee pays for itself.
Wherever you go, wherever you are, you can trust AAA to be there when you need them.
Join today for less than $5 a month. We'll waive the membership admission fee. And as a special bonus, you'll receive a free 1-year membership for 2 additional eligible family members and a $25 Visa gift card. That's a combined value of up to $174 for only $59 for an annual membership. Don't wait another second. Call to join AAA right now.
I'm Sharon Simmons Cantrell. I'd like to tell you what free means at Simmons & Fletcher. Free is no charge to speak with us about your case. Free is no upfront costs while we work on your case. Free means there are no fees unless we collect money for you. Don't wait if you've been injured in an accident. Call Simmons & Fletcher today. It's free. Simmons & Fletcher, Christian Trial Lawyers.
Hi, I'm Lee Trevino. Most people know me for winning 6 PGA championships. With my bum knee, I started thinking I was going to have to trade my club in for a cane. Then I discovered Arthritis Knee Pain Centers.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has cutting-edge image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved, non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with pain relief, comfort, and improved mobility without surgery or downtime. It's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. We've helped relieve the pain for thousands of our patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers relieved my pain and changed my life. They got me back in the game again, baby. Call them now and schedule your free knee pain assessment. Get the pain relief you deserve today.
Call 800-925-6863. That's 800-925-6863.
The truth revealed.
What do you want to say to him?
You have a wife and 2 kids, and you know how she's going to react to this fight.
Weekdays at 3 on CW39 Houston.
All right, well, we still have one more half hour left of Houston Happens and a lot to get to. So still to come, 4 teams remain and are on to Championship Sunday. We have a special edition of Chad's Corner. New year, new bathroom accessories. accessories. I love this. January is the perfect time to give your bathroom a refresh. Olivia Horton will show us some products to give your home a spa feel. That and more is headed your way, including some girl power on this Monday. 3 girls in Colorado are making history in a male-dominated sport. We'll tell you the deets, that and more after the break. Stay tuned to the second half hour of Houston Happens.
Waiting for the right time to buy a vinyl floor? Well, right now at National Floors Direct, you can get an entire room of luxury vinyl flooring installed the next day for just $788. Just $788. Today, vinyl flooring is luxurious. It looks and feels like real wood, tile, or stone, but it's durable, waterproof, and soft underfoot. Call 888-400-FLOOR and get a luxury vinyl floor from world-famous Shaw with no interest for a full year. Call 888-400-FLOOR and we'll bring the store to your door.
I've never been healthier.
Shingles doesn't care, but Shingrix protects. Proven over 90% effective, Shingrix is a vaccine used to prevent shingles in adults 50 years and older. Shingrix does not protect everyone and is not for those with severe allergic reactions to its ingredients or to a previous dose. An increased risk of Guillain-Barré syndrome was observed after getting Shingrix. Fainting can also happen. The most common side effects are pain, redness and swelling at the injection site, muscle pain, tiredness, headache, shivering, fever, and upset stomach. Ask your doctor or pharmacist about Shingrix today.
Weather 8 Crown Chief Meteorologist Adam Kruger, the most accurate weather forecaster in Houston for a second year in a row. Go to CW39.com/Adam or scan this QR code to see the incredible videos taking social media by storm.
We want to be sure about our children's health. The pediatricians at Legacy Community Health get to know each child and family, answering all your health questions and your child's too. From well child exams to safe and effective vaccines like COVID-19 and flu, getting that picky eater to try more veggies, or helping your high schooler deal with exam stress. Legacy's team is your trusted partner in your child's health and wellness. New patients are welcome at 14 convenient locations.
Can you imagine doing all of this without a twin brother? No way. We're better together. What if we could be even better? That's why we've partnered with America's #1 independent furniture retailer, Rooms To Go, where you'll find our all-new furniture collection. Introducing Drew and Jonathan for Rooms To Go. Come in and check it out because we're designing something great together. Yeah, you mean you and me together with Rooms To Go. Together, that's what I said.
Steve Wilkos, today at 2 on CW39 Houston.
Well, ready, set, Chad's Corner! The crowd goes wild. We have a lot of football, and that means a special edition of Chad's Corner with our own Chad Washington. No one puts Chad in a corner except for me, any day of the week, really.
Absolutely.
But I had to have you on because, whew, 4 teams remain. Lots happened over the weekend.
Yeah, a lot's happened. We've narrowed down to the final 4 teams that are going to try and make it to the big game. So one of those teams, unfortunately, is not going to be the Houston Texans, though.
I mean, to me, this season was a win.
No, absolutely. This is a positive win. I mean, positive season for the Texans. Didn't get it done against a very good Baltimore Ravens team. I mean, I think they're probably the best team right now in all football. Lamar Jackson just did his thing. I mean, he ran for 100 yards and 2 touchdowns and threw for 2 more touchdowns. He was just the dominant player. He's going to be the MVP of the league. But the Texans played well. I mean, you know, Steven Sims, shout out to Travis High School product right there. Got a touchdown. C.J. Stroud played pretty well, just couldn't carry the team. He needs more weapons.
Hey, at least we were there. You're going to be going to a press conference. We're going to actually hear from the team, and we'll have more on that on Chad's Corner on Wednesday. Now,
absolutely.
You said that you were going to text Hefe, my husband, your condolences. Let's just say it was a tough night in my house after that Bills lost to those.
Yeah, they came so close. Buffalo was winning.
I mean, you got
one job.
Yeah, your job is to make this field goal and win and send it to overtime, but he hooked it to the right, and that's it for Buffalo Bills. Their season is done. Kansas City Chiefs move on. They were at home, and I think that's what added to the pressure of that team. And I think that's what happened there, and that's why Kansas City is going to move on to the AFC Championship
Grown men
game.
were crying. They showed
Yes.
it. And our friend was there, and we were like, was that him crying? I mean, it was really painful. It always comes down to these two teams. I will say, though, Josh Allen, he did consult the kicker afterwards, because could you imagine? There he is. He's like, here, bro, it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, good teammate for Josh Allen, and the Bills will be back.
They'll be back. That's right. I mean, poor Hefe. He's like, I just wanted one. But you know what? I told him, honey, you got a lot of life to live.
Got a long time.
He's like, but Josh, we need Josh when he's crying.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's always next year.
It's always next year.
In the meantime, I'm personally going to now pull for Detroit since our teams are out.
Absolutely, you should. This team is making its first NFC Championship berth in 3 decades. I mean, that's a long time for Detroit. They played a good win. Their defense was crunching Tampa Bay. And, you know, that Detroit team is a sneaky good team, but you know what? They got a real tough task at hand. They got to go to San Francisco and beat the 49ers if they want to get to the Super Bowl for the first time ever.
Let's look at the 4 remaining teams. So how are you feeling? Who do you think? Is it going to be what everybody says?
I think it's leaning towards that way. That's going to be the Ravens and 49ers, although Kansas City has an outside shot, but that Baltimore defense is tough. Detroit also has an outside shot as well, but I'm just looking to see what San Francisco does offensively. They're going to need Deebo Samuel to see how he's injured and see what he does before I say the 49ers.
So they didn't have T Swift perform at the big game, but she might be going to cheer on her boyfriend. She got booed in Buffalo yesterday.
Well, yeah.
I like her vibe, though, because she came in and she had this, I don't know, I think she's getting a little cocky about this. And then she went and blew a kiss with that stupid red lipstick. Sometimes that red lipstick bothers me.
I'm more worried about Jason Kelsey. Did you see that? He's out there with no shirt on. Yeah.
He's got to have a job now. Maybe he'll pose for something.
I don't know. I guess
or something, but I
think he was having a little bit too much fun, if you know what I mean, in that cold weather.
And that was a lot of chest hair.
Yeah, I like to have that kind of fun.
I mean, I hope I never see you doing that, Chadwick.
Hey, you know, let me see. Next year, Penn State National Championship game.
I'm just upset we don't get to go to Vegas to cover the Texans.
No, you don't want me in Vegas. No, I'm kidding.
Okay. We already know what happened to you in Hotlanta.
Hey.
Saying I still got the... Oh, no. I thought I spilled the hand sanitizer.
Spilling stuff everywhere.
Actually, it's empty. A lot of good that does. All right.
I'm out of here.
Oh, shoot. It's just been a day, Chad.
But here's the thing.
Speaking of sports, Springfield, Massachusetts held the first round of a Special Olympics basketball tournament. I think this is really cool.
Absolutely.
So news reporter Kaylee Collins stopped by American International College for a look at all of the excitement. Check it out.
First time I ever saw my daughter play, she got into the car and she had the feeling of saying to me, I finally feel like I belong.
Tracy Sawyer proudly watches on as her daughter embraces that sense of belonging out on the basketball court.
They just shine. Each kid shines and you see it through their face every game.
Sawyer, one of several spectators at this year's 2024 Special Olympics Western Massachusetts Basketball League tournament held at AIC.
Well, I think AIC has some great shared values with Special Olympics organization, the top of which are access and inclusion.
The tournament was filled with that inclusion on the court, in the stands, and on the sidelines. AIC students volunteered as coaches and refs.
All the college players were here helping them stretch and helping them do some drills, and so they were having a blast with all the AIC help.
It means a lot. It was kind of like just a great feeling to come out here and just help them out and be a part of the environment and just give the energy and give back to the community. It felt amazing.
The impact from an event like this felt far beyond the last buzzer.
There's no feeling. If you ever get a chance to go to a game, you'll walk away a different person. It's really amazing.
2 more rounds are taking place over the next couple weeks leading up to a state competition. Working for you, Kaylee Collins, 22 News.
I love that. Whoa, Chad's gone. Look at this. Maybe I should move to fill up this space. Oh, look at Charlie. Oh, hello. Let me just casually walk over here. Don't block your logo. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, that's how today's going, Ito. Let me tell you, I told you, May tinkled all over me. It was too quick. I was like, oh, is it showing? Because I was late as it was. I knew the roads were bad, so if I smell, I apologize. I put like a lot of perfume everywhere.
I don't smell you from over here. I've got a bottle of Febreze. I can just Febreze you down.
And then my pants had all of this like static. So my mom was like, do you have like a fabric, you know, what is that called?
Lint roller.
No, the thing you put in fabric softener.
Oh, okay.
You know, one of those dryer sheets.
Oh,
like
yes.
we're playing
Yes, yes,
charades.
yes.
So I was like this, and then I kind of put some on here so it smelled fresh. Because I was like, May, we were going to be early, and then you had to tinkle on Mommy.
May, well, I have another story that's going to make you feel better. You're going to feel so much. Mom moment yesterday. I will tell you during the break. I don't want everybody to feel bad for me.
Are you sure? Because I mean, I'm here.
Well, it depends. How much time do we have, Lou? Okay, so...
Go ahead, she said.
All right, so yesterday my kid had a surprise birthday party. We went out to go get him a birthday gift, but we forgot to get the bag. And so I am in my cleaning clothes because I was scrubbing floors, in my apron because I was getting chicken ready for the grill. At Walgreens, I bought a new pair of scissors, a new roll of tape, and a new thing of wrapping paper. And I am at the closed cashier stand at Walgreens, wrapping a birthday present in my mom apron, in my Uggs, in my nasty sweatsuits, and everyone's just like, what is happening? This lady does not have her life together that she's wrapping a birthday present in the lane
you know,
at Walgreens.
It's survival. They probably thought you need to get some medication.
No, but here's the thing. My kid did not tell me about that birthday party until that morning. And then the mom texted me. She was like, "Hey, you guys coming?" I was like, "What are you talking about?" Like,
and what if your kid's the only one going to the surprise birthday party? So then there's no one there to yell surprise.
I know. So you have to take him.
And surprise birthday parties stress me out.
Really?
Yeah,
I've always wanted one.
I've never had one, but I've been to some, and one was a fail where the guy came in and he's like, hello, and we didn't hear him, and we were like, oh, surprise. Here we are. You're welcome. Well, maybe we'll get a surprise party, but no surprises when it comes to the roads. They're messy.
Yeah, they're just slick right now. Rain has been coming in all morning long. Here's a live view right now of the Gulf Freeway at Howard. The reason I brought this up, because if you are going to be flying out of, let's say, Hobby this morning, there have been a few cancellations. IAH, that's the Bush Intercontinental Airport, there's also been some cancellations and delays there. Right now, the top airline is United. So be sure to check on your flight status this morning. And if you are heading out to the airports, you need to get going because it is slick out there. We're adding maybe at least 15, 20 minutes in some spots to your commute because of this. Here's a look at our traffic map with radar on top. Want to point out that we're already starting to see some lines of showers coming over, let's say 45 from New Waverly, Conroe, the Woodlands, all the way down to the inner loop. There's that nice little perpendicular line of rain coming across it. So we're going to have some heavy rain on lots of these roadways. And check this out, the East Beltway, you've got rain on you, and you've got rain coming for 6. Beltway, inner loop, 290, Southwest Freeway, the west side of town, just really getting lots of rain this morning.
Ito, quick question. Why didn't you just buy a bag?
Because Walgreens does not have bags big enough for kids' Nerf guns.
Oh,
that was my intention.
Okay, thanks. I just like, huh. All right, well, now let's go to our friend Kerrigan, who doesn't have to deal with this kid birthday party stuff just yet, do you, my friend? You're like, oh, yeah.
I hate surprises.
Noted. We will never, ever throw you a surprise birthday party.
The one time I had a surprise birthday party thrown for me, I backed my car into my friend's car on the way there.
What?
So I show up to my surprise party, walk into the door with tears, and then everyone's like, because I didn't know it was a surprise party.
Right.
I walk in crying, and everyone's so confused why I'm showing up to my birthday party crying.
Oh, my gosh.
Anyways, I'm glad that no one has had great experiences with surprise parties. So
no, I've never had a surprise party. Never. Yeah, I don't need one.
Well, you can't be surprised with the rainfall this week.
That's true.
Because I'm telling you now, it's going to rain today, tomorrow, the day after that.
Hopefully it's not your birthday. It's going to be on your birthday.
Hopefully not. It is Mardi Gras season though, so it's gonna rain on your parade.
Yeah, that's true.
For the upcoming week, starting with today, we have that rain that's moving in right now. That'll be the case around lunchtime today as well. Going into the afternoon, whenever kids getting off of school, 3 p.m. today, we have that line of showers, and even a rumble of thunder or two can't be completely ruled out as it does move off toward Beaumont in western Louisiana. A bit of a lull for tonight. We're not dry. We'll still have some little sprinkles, but nothing too impactful until tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's rainfall is going to be mostly north of I-10. We see our 7 o'clock hour here, a big batch of rain heading out toward Bryan College Station area. They can see some significant rainfall over the course of the morning hours tomorrow. By around lunchtime, we have Columbus up toward Bryan getting another big wave of rain passing on through, continuing through our 7 o'clock hour. That's whenever we get some of that rainfall extending a bit further southeast and southwestward toward Houston and even toward the coastline. That pushes off overnight, and then Wednesday morning we're back at it again. 5 a.m. we're waking up to widespread rainfall for that morning drive. For the mid-morning, most of that rain hugging south of I-10 this time. So now we're going to see places like League City, Dickinson, out toward El Campo once again, seeing more rainfall than areas to the north. By the afternoon, all of that continues to pass on through 6 o'clock hour. It's still raining by Wednesday evening, so this is why we have potential flooding situations on our hand. Our grounds are going to be completely saturated by the end of the day today. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, we have more rainfall happening on top of that. By the time it's all said and done, we could rack up close to 5, 6, 7, 8 inches in town. So some of our models are even picking up on 10 to 12 inches by the time the week is done. So we really need to pay attention to the weather moving forward. Make sure you're able to get alerts if you're in a flash flood situation.
Well, you meteorologists are earning your paycheck this month. Let me tell you, between the freeze and now all this rain, I'm just saying, making it rain. Well,
it don't work that way. It don't work that way.
It don't work that way. All right, well, we have to make it rain and pay the bills. So here's a commercial break. We'll be back right afterwards.
Things are heating up in the courtroom.
3 judges are better than 1.
Triple the judges, triple the action.
Hot Bench, next on CW 39 Houston.
When your door is always open, so is the fridge. With Kroger, you get the same great prices, deals, and rewards, whether you shop in-store, pickup, or delivery. That's a win-win-win. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Is it finally time to replace that banged up floor with a durable and beautiful laminate floor? Well, we've got you covered. At National Floors Direct, you can get an entire room of laminate flooring installed the next day for just $555. Just $555. These laminate floors from world-famous Mohawk can take a beating and still look great. Call 888-400-FLOOR. Get your laminate floor installed the next day, no hidden extras, and no interest for 1 year. Call 888-400-FLOOR. We'll bring the store to your door.
My dog, Georgette, was diagnosed with cancer. After her treatment, we would pass Chick-fil-A. I started seeing Mr. Bryan often. She would get her little treat of whipped cream.
We recognize each other. Georgette and I do. That particular day, Elaine pulls up. She said, Georgette is cancer-free.
I came around the corner with Georgette in my car, saw all the employees out there just, like, clapping and cheering. I started getting really emotional because I was just like, that's so nice.
We love all our customers that come through. This one just happens to have 4 legs. Congratulations, Georgette.
Hi, I'm Lee Trevino. Most people know me for winning 6 PGA championships. With my bum knee, I started thinking I was going to have to trade my club in for a cane. Then I discovered Arthritis Knee Pain Centers.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has cutting-edge image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved, non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with pain relief, comfort, and improved mobility without surgery or downtime. It's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. We've helped relieve the pain for thousands of our patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers relieved my pain and changed my life. They got me back in the game again, baby. Call them now and schedule your free knee pain assessment. Get the pain relief you deserve today.
Call 800-925-6863. That's 800-925-6863.
When your door is always open, so is the fridge. With Kroger, you get the same great prices, deals, and rewards, whether you shop in-store, pickup, or delivery. That's a win-win-win. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Well, more Monday motivation. 3 girls in southern Colorado are making history as they chase their dreams in a male-dominated sport, drone racing. Here's more.
At Fountain Fort Carson High School, students pursue their passions in STEM.
STEM education is real important. STEM is a big part of what we do every single day.
But these 3 are breaking barriers and soaring to new heights.
We're high flyers. We're 80817F.
As the first all-girl drone team at the school.
It's probably one of the most life-changing things that's happened to me in high school.
It wasn't easy to break into this male-dominated sport.
It meant trying something I've never done before. I've never flown a drone in my life.
Olivia is the team's pilot.
So instead of just being on an XY plane, there's a whole Z axis, of which makes things a lot more complicated.
Navigating alongside Joy and Casey.
Looking and analyzing how we fly at competitions and really looking at the strategy behind things.
Focus on the program and everything. So I just do my best to list out all the steps that the drone would need to take.
Just like any sports team, it takes practice to be perfect.
So we meet every single week. We have 3 days that we are able to come after school.
It's just the beginning for this triple threat.
What if I can't make it because, well, it's dominated by men? And being able to, go to regionals with a female team, it's, I want to say, revolutionary.
New year, new bathroom accessories. I told you my husband hooked me up for Christmas, and January is the perfect time to give your bathroom a refresh. Olivia Horton is standing by with the top products to give your home a spa feel from Consumer Resource Best Reviews.
After a long day of work, kids, and endless errands, you probably want to relax and wind down. And one company has you covered with their line of personal care. Joining us now with some of the best bathroom products from Toiletry is Senior Director of Content Operations at Best Reviews, Jacob Palmer. Jacob, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me. You know, I'm a big Happy New Year guy. I'll say it all the way to February. And I always think that for, refreshing your bathroom, making sure that you're taking care of the periodic updates you need to do, New Year's the best time of year to just take care of it.
That's true. I mean, it just kind of marks the beginning of everything, right? For the rest of the year. Set the tone. And we're going to set the tone with some bamboo for our bathroom. Isn't that right?
Yeah, and so again, these are kind of the things where maybe want something fresher. But this year, what we're seeing in terms of bathroom product trends is a big turn to people wanting things made out of bamboo. It's going to be able to last longer. It's mold resistant. It won't warp. And it also looks really nice inside the bathroom as well. And I think that's an area where people are starting to apply their design-focused eye is in the bathroom and think, I want this to look a little bit nicer if I'm going to spend this time in here. So starting with the stool over there, that's great for the shower because it allows people to be able to do different things. You can use it to step up on if you want to shave your legs or other things. And that's a great one to start with. I personally love the bench here.
The bench.
Because it doubles up, and I'm always about function. And this is great because number one, you can use it and just keep your stuff on it, or if you need to be able to sit down, something like that, it's a great option for that as well. The Bath Caddy, which is kind of the the product that everybody's talking about these days, because people are really looking to kind of bring that whole experience together. The bath has never gone anywhere. It's always been popular, but recently people want to spend time in there and really enjoy their downtime. The Bath Caddy allows you to do that and then some. You can bring in your coffee mug. It's got a spot in there for you to put your wine glass into. You can set your iPad or tablet up on this and watch some content. So if you want to set up camp in the bath, this is going to be a great product to help you do that.
Okay, that's incredible. So we love all the bamboo gear. Now heading on over right here to a fogless mirror. I think everybody needs one of these.
And we gave the fogless mirror the full Best Reviews Testing Lab treatment to tell you that, yeah, it does work. And what's so cool about it is its simplicity. This will mount right into your shower, and depending on where you place it, you won't even need to add water into it because it'll just come down from the shower. And the hot water getting into it is how it stays fogless.
Love that. Now, speaking of getting the job done, you have a toothbrush that does a little bit even more than getting the job done.
Yeah, and so this is the Poseidon toothbrush. But the real thing that we love here from this unit that's coming from Poseidon, it's available on Toiletry or Amazon, is the water flosser. Great for keeping the dentist off your back. You know, again, these things that you do every year, getting your teeth cleaned, you know, you want to make sure that you've got the flossing regimen taken care of.
Incredible. Okay, so we have a few more final bathroom products. What are the last couple things that we have over here?
So we've got another nose and ear trimmer, you know, another one that, you know, as people get a little bit older, you know, you might find yourself needing this. This is just solid technology that helps you kind of take care of everything. Make sure you're checking off every little detail before you head out. And then finally, you know, we've got a couple classics for the bathroom, the toilet brush and the plunger. And at the end of the day, really our one message for you is, you know, there's not any technology that's going to blow your mind here, but use this as your reminder that you should probably get a new plunger and a new toilet brush because it's that time of year and freshening up in that one way you probably won't regret.
That is so true. I like the gentle reminder. Basically, hey, everybody, this is your sign. We got to renew this heading into this year. Okay, thank you so much, Jacob. These are awesome for the bathroom, and this is definitely going to make it feel like a spa. We appreciate it. If you want to learn more or shop any of these products, you can always visit bestreviews.com or scan the QR code on the screen.
Because I have both Medicaid and Medicare, I got a special Medicare Advantage plan from WellCare. It's called DSNP. That's DSNP. And it stands for Dual Eligible Special Needs Plan. My grandson, it's my boy.
Hey, Grandma.
And a WellCare DSNP comes with a whole lot of these. As in, WellCare gives me benefits I can use every day. And real human support. And answers I can understand. And I get benefits like $0 copays on prescriptions and a WellCare Spendables debit card to pay for things like dental, utilities, and groceries. I can even use it to pay at the pump for gas. And that means a WellCare DSNP provides what I need when I need it. And that gives me the confidence I need to get through every day.
The coverage you need and more. Call or visit wellcareyes.com to see if you qualify for more benefits.
If you've been in a motorcycle accident, let our motorcycle crash team get started for you today. Call us at 1-800-JUSTICE. The consultation is always free. Simmons and Fletcher, Christian Trial Lawyers.
When you have moderate to severe eczema, it's okay to show off. With Dupixent, show off your clearer skin and less itch, because you have plenty of reasons to show off your skin. With Dupixent, the #1 prescribed biologic by dermatologists and allergists, you can stay ahead of your eczema. It helps block a key source of inflammation inside the body that can cause eczema to help heal your skin from within. Many adults saw 90% clearer skin. Some even achieved long-lasting clearer skin and fast itch relief after first dose. Serious allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Tell your doctor about new or worsening eye problems, such as eye pain or vision changes, including blurred vision, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma medicines without talking to your doctor. Show off to the world. Ask your eczema specialist about Dupixent.
Why are women everywhere raving about Sono Bello?
Today is reveal day. Here we go. Oh my God. It's flat.
Look at this. I love my new body. I love my new shape.
We take fat anywhere in the body that's constraining to you. Once the fat is removed and thrown away, that's it. It's gone.
I'm loving life. I'm loving all my loose-fitting clothes.
I got to buy 4 brand new bikinis. Join thousands of other women. Call or go to sonobello.com.
And before we get to our next guest, here's a look at today's sponsored content. All right, so we have been reporting on a lot of house fires. Here's the thing, do you know where your fire extinguisher is? I have to say, a lot of us don't. Well, that's why my good friend Peter Remington is joining us with an amazing product.
Well, thank
great
you.
to see
so
you.
Good to see you as well. Thank you for having me on. This is great.
And
so,
this is an amazing, I love this.
This is fantastic. This is fantastic. You know, a lot of people, when you think of gas stoves or fireplaces or even an overcrowded electrical outlets where fires can start, or even your barbecue grill outside, but your fire extinguisher is nowhere to be found.
Right.
You know why? Because it looks like this.
It's an eyesore.
It's a beautiful eyesore.
Yeah.
Imagine having that next to your gas stove. Well, the folks at Incognitos came up with a wonderful idea. First of all,
look at that.
It is foam-based retardant versus spray. This is just sprays all over the place. It's a complete mess when you use this. This comes out more like shaving cream and puts the fire and smothers the fire out right away. But even you don't want this near your gas stove range or near your fireplace or anything like that. So the folks at Incognitos came up with this beautiful sleeve that slides over the bottle. So now you have a beautiful wine bottle or a bottle that looks like a
painting even.
Olive oil, right? That you can leave right next to your gas stove or your electrical stove. They create fires, grease fires, whatever. But as soon as you need it, you take this off, you pull the tab, spray it, and the fire is out like that with very little mess. And the beauty of it is what they've done, they actually want to go to Incognitos, T-O-E-S, incognitos.com to see all the various designs that they have. But here's one for a kid's room.
I love that.
Okay, this one here, long stem matches near your fireplace. So it looks like long stem matches to light your fire. You can have something like this, you know, near your gas stove as well or your electrical range as well. So it's right there because when a fire starts, you got 30 seconds to get it out.
It's terrifying.
And it starts to grow. I mean, look at all the fires we've had here in Houston lately.
Right, especially because of everybody with the space heaters and whatnot. So this, especially I like the design for a kid's room because you can go, honey, this is where it is, and then your kids know where to go.
Exactly.
And you can teach them.
Exactly.
I definitely need to get one of these. Tell everybody again where they can go to find one.
Well, you go to Incognitos, it's spelled T-O-E-S.com to get one. And, you know, you need one for every room.
Right.
Because it's, you know, some people keep a gun next to their bed.
Yeah.
This should be next to your bed because if a fire starts, you pull this off, pull the tab, and you go. So it's incognitos.com.
Yeah.
And we have a special, by the way, right now. We have a promo code for CW39.
Ooh, I
so
like
you just
that.
punch that in, and you get 3 sleeves, 3 beautiful decorative sleeves, plus 3 extinguishers for $90 with your CW.com or CW39 promo code. Listen. Safety has never looked so good, has it?
Oh, my friend, that's a great hashtag.
Hashtag safety never looks so good.
I always love seeing you, Peter. You are just some sunshine for us. And that's a wrap on today's show. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning, same place, same time for more Houston Happens. In the meantime, bye for now, everybody.